Okay, we're going to demonstrate how to perform a transfer called the three-person carry. And we're obviously of different heights and different body types, so we're going to show you how to perform a transfer with Jeremy here on the table, from this table to a table we've got positioned perpendicularly. The situations you would be using this for would be to transfer a patient from one hospital bed to another, or if you're in a disaster situation, you're needing to move a patient. It's not a very commonly used transfer, but definitely one in which you want everybody on the same page. The person with the most experience should be counting through the transfer and guiding the transfer. In this case, I'm going to be serving in that role. So what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to get our hands, and we're going to position our hands underneath Jeremy. And we're going to try to get under the areas where we've got the most weight. So we're going to go in the middle, in the legs, and up the upper body. And what we're going to do is, before we do the transfer, we're going to count to 3, and we're actually going to curl Jeremy toward our chest, so like a bicep curl motion. We should be keeping our spine straight. You can either lunge, or you can stagger your stance or squat, as long as your spine remains straight. And what we're going to do on 3 is we're going to curl him into our center of gravity. Okay, ready guys? 1, 2, 3. We're going to roll up, and then we're going to lift. And then we're going to turn and pivot to the right. And then we're going to come back to our transfer service. We're going to squat, lower, and roll Jeremy right to his back. And then from here, what we want to do is scoot his shoulders. So Charles, I'll have you move his shoulders there toward the top. I'm going to help with his hips, and then Claire's going to get legs there. Make sure, one other point on these is, if you are moving on beds that have brakes or wheels, I'm going to fix this pillow over here. If you have beds that have wheels or need to have the brakes locked, you want to make sure that the brakes are locked on both the surface you're transferring from and the surface you're transferring to, because this could also cause some issues with the number of people involved. Okay.